read a walk it in my pocket because we're talking about rhymes. Who can tell me what a rhyme is? Because let's start with a rhyme.
Like pocket and walk it.
But how do we know that rhymes?
Because they have the ET at the end.
That's right, because they sound the same. So we're going to read, there's a walk it in my pocket. Now, is walk it a real word?
No.
No, it's a nonsense word. Is pocket a real word? Yes, but do they rhyme?
Yes.
Yes. What, Calista?
Walking. Last year in kindergarten, I went to art once, and we made little walk-ins, and we made some pockets, and we had a little stick that we can pull it up.
Yeah, well, we were going to do something kind of like that. Not just like that, but something kind of like that. Okay, there's a walk it in my pocket by Dr. Seuss.
Every time I get home and I think of food,
Well, don't think about food. Did you ever have a feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a neuro in your bureau? Or was it in your closet? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jerkin in the curtain. Sometimes I have the feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. And that Zelf on the shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink and a zamp in the lamp. And they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly, like the yacht in the pot. But that yottle in the bottle, some are friendly and some are not. I like the Zabel on the table and the Gare under the chair. But that Bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. Silly. And then all those nubbins in the cupboard, they're good fun to have about. But that toothbrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of is that bug under the rug.
Bug.
And that Quimney up the chimney, I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zale scoots down the hall, or the Zal scoots down the hall.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What's a Zal?
I don't know what the Zal is.
But what does it rhyme with?
Hall.
Hall. But the Yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around. And so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the Teller and the Neller and the Geller and the Deller and the Beller and the Weller and the Zeller and the Seller. Are any of those real words?
No.
None of them?
Seller.
That's right. And the Geeling on the ceiling and the Zower in the shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That's the kind of house I live in. And I hope we never leave it. All right, let's turn
Where's the locket in this pocket?
Just right there on the front. He's not in the story. Let's see. All right. Let's turn the page. Okay. The yodel in the bottle. Who can tell me which two words on that page rhyme? Let's see. I'm going to do something a little different.
Yodel bottle.
Hang on. Ooh, Brayden. What two words on that page rhyme?
They're just calling them yodel and bottle.
Yodel and bottle. Which one's the real word?
Bottle.
Which one's the fake word?
Yodel.
Yodel. But does it make sense when you read it?
No.
It doesn't when I say there's a yodel in the bottle. Even though you don't know what a yodel is, does it still make sense? Can you picture something in a bottle? Yeah. You can't picture a yodel?
There's flies in the bottle.
There's flies in a bottle. Are flies real?
Yes.
But is a yodel?
No. That kind
But you use your imagination. Kind of looks like a fly, yeah. But you use your imagination.
Robot yodel.
Do what?
That's if you make a creation and you build a robot yodel.
It's kind of like making up a creature, yeah. Nate, did you have something? What? Did you forget? Okay, what if I told you we were going to make our own book about our classroom? But we have to make up words and we have to make up creatures. Oh, you don't want to make a book?
Yeah!
So what we're going to do is thank you. We're going to make up a story about our classroom. And I'm going to think of some words that might be in our book that's a real word. No, I'm going to come up with the real words, and then I need you guys to make up the nonsense word that rhymes. So what if I wrote,
Aiden?
let's see, let's do,
Yeah, let's put Brayden and Aiden.
I had a desk.
Desk. And better head.
It's got to be a nonsense word, a made-up word. Alan, do you know one? A dress? A dress on the desk? How would I spell that? You don't know? D-R-E-S-K.
Yes.
How do I know they rhyme?
Because they have the E-S-K.
Good job. All right, let's think of another one. Thanks. Let's think of another. How about,
Sock.
it's got to be a classroom idol.
Sock.
Let's do,
Sock.
marker.
Marker.
Put it in your head.
Marker. That is a real word.
Lindley.
Talker.
Can you make one up? Can you make up a nonsense word?
Parker? Miss Parker.
You can be silly, you just got to rhyme with marker. You need some help?
I know.
You want to draw and see who can help you? Go on, stick. Just one. Zane, can you help her?
Yep. It's a yellow in my bottle. Parker.
A Parker? It's a Parker. It's kind of a name.
Parker.
You think it's something more silly than
Miss
that?
Parker.
I know, it makes me think of Miss Parker. What about, how about something else?
Miss Parker. I have a
A
marker.
Tarker. Tarker. I like that
I
one.
have a marker in my talker.
But which one's real?
I have a marker.
We
I
got
have a
that.
marker in my talker.
All right, let's do one more.
I have a talker.
How about, should I make it a hard one or an easy one?
Easy.
How about,
Easy.
book.
Book.
Madeline. Can you make up a nonsense word that rhymes with book? You can't think of one, or would you say? A sook. How would I spell that? Did you say stook? So what were the first two letters? Madeline. Okay. And then it's got, good job. S-T-O-O-K. Yeah, we'll do that. So, if you could think about a dress on the desk, can you picture a dress being made up? Can you close your eyes and make up what a dress looks like? Dress. That's our made up word. Can you picture what he might look like? Is he funny looking? Well, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to make a book for the classroom. And it's going to be called There's a Flask Room in My Classroom. Do you know what a flask room is? Does it rhyme with classroom? Each one of you is going to get a piece of paper, and it already has something written on it. It says, like this one says, did you ever have a feeling there's a blank in your blank? So you get to make up, the bottom word is going to be your classroom word, like we did here, desk, marker, book, anything in the classroom you can think of. Even if you want it to be, and then I want you to draw what he looks like. And he can look however he wants, but everyone's page is different. Like this one says, or a blank by your blank. But you just have to pick the real word and the nonsense word, and then draw a picture of him. And everyone's different. This will be easy, but then like there's pages like this. That's the kind of classroom I go to. And I'm going to put them all together and make a book. Yeah, Sparkle, if you do that too. We just read we'll read it after we put it together. That's a good idea. Okay, let's see. Very quietly, see if my girls can stand up and tiptoe to the desks.
I'm a girl.
Very quietly. Oh, boys, the girls are doing such a good job. Boys, see if you can do it. Go even quieter. me your pencil.
Honey,